Alright, good evening everybody. It's your boy Akeen and welcome to today's vlogs. I've been missing in action for a little bit, trying to do more research and selecting the right players for my mock draft for the 2016 NFL Draft. But this morning we received big news with the #1 overall selection previously belonging to the Tennessee Titans, and they decided to trade with the Rams, St. Louis/LA Rams, and the LA Rams actually picked up the #1 overall selection now, as well as a 4th round pick of this year's draft, as well as I think a 6th round pick, while the Titans switched their selection to, I believe, dropped to number 15, the Rams' old pick, as well as 2 second rounders, I believe a late round pick of this year's draft, a 1st round of 2017, and a 3rd round of 2017's draft as well from the Rams. So the Titans picked up a lot of great selections to try to rebuild this team, and I think they made the right choice in this one because they could still pick up a good player in the mid-round of this year's draft to help out the team, as well as other selections. Picking up more picks, that's actually a good thing for the Titans. They're in the right direction to try to get up more talent in the team overall to build them as a complete unit. Now, this definitely changed things up with my top 10 picks of this year's draft as my first 10 selections. With the #1 overall pick, I originally had Laremy Tunsil going to the Titans, but now that the Rams hold it, I definitely see them going with either quarterback Carson Wentz, quarterback Jared Goff, as well as safety Jalen Ramsey. But with this selection, I really see the best pick. They want to go with the quarterback with the best potential, and I think they're going to go with Carson Wentz out of North Dakota State, which is a shocker to me. I didn't really see this kid being the #1 overall selection, but hey, I think the Rams had Jeff Fisher have good high hopes for this kid. He could be a star, and they do see the potential in him, and I think that the Rams going to aim for him in the #1 overall selection. Now at number 2, the second pick still goes with the Cleveland Browns. I had them going with Carson Wentz, and I still think they're going to be aiming for a quarterback in this one, so I'm going to have to switch things up. With my 7th pick, I had Jared Goff going to the San Francisco 49ers at number 7, but now I have Goff jumping up to number 2 overall, which is a good thing for him to actually gain more money in his rookie contract. Well, so I'm going to have to go with Jared Goff for number 2 for the Rams. At number 3, I had Jalen Ramsey from Florida State going to the Chargers, but I think they're going to focus on picking up the best offensive tackle of this year's draft in Laremy Tunsil to put up more protection for Phillip Rivers and even help out the running game. And I think Melvin Gordon definitely has his eyes popping open if Laremy Tunsil is selected in this one to help out the offensive line to pick up more running lanes to have Melvin Gordon to emerge as a sophomore. At number 4, I'm going to go with the Dallas Cowboys selecting Jalen Ramsey then from Florida State because he is such a tremendous athlete and he would definitely be a good fit in that secondary. At number 5, I'm going to stick with Myles Jack out of UCLA. Number 6, I'm sticking with DeForest Buckner from Oregon for the Baltimore Ravens. And now at number 7, I dropped Joey Bosa from number 4 from the Dallas Cowboys, and I have my 49ers going with Bosa from Ohio State with this one. I think they're going to go with the best player available with that selection, and I think they're going to go with Joey Bosa in this one. At number 8, I'm going to stick with Vernon Hargreaves from Florida to go with the Philadelphia Eagles and help out that secondary. At number 9, I decided to switch things up a bit. I went with Shaq Lawson at first out of Clemson, but now a player who's definitely been rising in a lot of people's draft boards, and that is Leonard Floyd out of Florida, out of Georgia. He's definitely a good player. Had a great workout, his pro day workout, and I think that he would do a good job for the Tampa Bay defense. They definitely help defensively. And at number 10, for the New York Giants, I'm going to stick with Ezekiel Elliott out of the Ohio State to help out the ground attack. They've not been doing too well with Rashad Jennings and Andre Williams. They haven't been playing too well, and I think that Elliott will be the cure for that offensive ground attack for the Giants to help out Eli Manning and reach back into the playoffs. So that wraps things up with my top 10. I'm going to give you 5 more videos for tonight to talk about picks numbers 11 through 15, and I'll catch you guys in just a couple of seconds. Thank you for watching this vlog. I'm your man, Akeem McCall. Be easy.